Lucky Talks. I think I'm on day 21, which you would think my miles would be a lot different, but I think winter and I got wet once, maybe wet twice. So some minor setbacks, but I'm in Franklin, and I was just texting somebody else. The humanity is so different when you're doing this and you're around these hiker towns. I was by Walmart in Franklin, and I looked up something I wanted to do that was like 2 miles away. So I started walking more towards town away from the Walmart, and I only made it about a quarter mile before someone stopped and offered me a ride. And it's just like that. It's just like that around these towns. And I think it's such a closer look. I think it's just such a closer look on probably the way that life should be. And the person that picked me up was a part of a AT club, Appalachian Trail Club, that helps maintain the trail. And they had done a through hike themselves in 2020, but they had to stop because of COVID. So there's just so much enthusiasm for us, and so much help if you need it. And just people being kinder to each other. I don't know if it's going to be that way. The whole ridge and the whole outskirt of the trail, it's beautiful right here. But it tends to kind of be like that. And it's just such a nice thing. It kind of really restores things to a certain point, and I don't know what it's going to be like when I reconnect off of the trail and get back into regular life and back into society. But the thought is beautiful on that's just, things are kind of a little bit more the way that people should be. Be kind to each other, love each other, help each other. But I guess in regular life, like, it don't have to be home Daytona Beach or home New Jersey. I guess pretty much everywhere else, I don't think people stop and help each other the same way. Or, trail magic, it's called, on the trail. No, not that part, but like that's part of the difference in humanity and the kindness is like trail magic. If you don't know, Lucky Talks Life and my channel, and I haven't started talking about life, and I'm ready to get into that point. It took a certain breakdown for me to get ready for that. So a lot of my videos are short, or about this view or that view, or what have you. But, that's a pretty cool looking church there too. About this view or that view, but I'm working on I'm doing this for the mental healing that I need to do, because I've never quite been right, and I'm trying to get more onto that beam and do whatever I got to do to be mentally stable. I love when there's little book donation things, or little book things. We had one of these in Harvey Avenue in Daytona, but they're different. You kind of take a book, put a book, even though I don't slow down enough to read. An AT guide would be really cool. What is over there? Okay, that's different. Super heavy, regular. I just found a tampon pantry at the church. That's different. I don't know. Give a tampon, take a tampon. A little paper bag might come in handy. Anyway, let's start digging into that. Talk about life. I want some comments and feedback. Feel free to comment. So far, I haven't got popular enough to where I have to shut off comments. There's another shot of this little town. So I'm going to start digging into the psychology part of this trip for myself. I feel like I got to do it or I'm going to die. I just can't stay right, or I can't be okay. I had some things happen in 2020 that I don't really want to talk about, but you know, what is the old saying? Must really be in a church spot. No, that's a Mason's. I think I recognize the thing. Must be in a Mason area. Oh, yeah, the Masonic Lodge. Oh. So, yeah, I like the saying, you're only as sick as your secrets, so I'm going to start talking about them and exploring some things, and then maybe I'll be okay once I can get everything out. But God is good. Brought me here today. So, little shot of Franklin. Little bit of talk about more what the channel's supposed to be about. Lucky Talks Life. I wanted a different handle that I had on my other account, Lucky Talks 386. But because I had it on the other account, even though I changed it, it wouldn't let me put it on this one. So I just started completely fresh. That way there was no motorcycle stuff or my other work stuff or life stuff. So let's dig into it. I'm ready.